Yo, what's up guys? It's Mythical. So this is gonna be a quick demo talent slash rotation guide. We're gonna start with Mythic Plus, and I'll show rotation, and then for raid and rotation. So and don't worry, I know they're reworking demo right now, but they're not adding any new on-use skills. Most of the things that they're adding are passive, so pretty sure the rotation is going to stay the same for what it is. And if it changes in any way, I will do an update. So for Mythic Plus, I have been doing two builds. It's the same build, but I go Hatred for Tyrannical, and I go Guillotine for Fortified. Some people do Nether Portal. I don't like Nether Portal. I haven't ran it in keys since they added it. It's just, I don't think it brings a lot of value. It does bring value, loss, PI on bosses, right? But I really enjoy this build. I think it works. Nether Portal is great for raid. But yeah. So I'm going to show the rotation with Guillotine because Hatred is passive, so there's nothing to show. So for rotation, pretty much you want to Soul Siphon whenever you have two imps, so you can get to... Unbelievable. Alright, so back to what I was saying. You want to Soul Siphon whenever you have two imps, so you can get two charges, right? And you go two Shadow Bolts, Spell Guard, your dogs, and then you want to get... You could probably fit 3-handed Gul'dans before your dogs go away. Boom. Pop your Tyrant, pop Demonic Strength, and after Demonic Strength, you pop your Guillotine, and you're chilling. Now you have two options. You can either Implosion while you have your Trinket up, because it does a lot of damage, like right now. Or you can hold it until after Tyrant. Up to you. And it depends on the health of the mobs, right? I usually, if they're gonna die, I want to get full value out of my Trinket. I Implosion whenever I have the Trinket. If not, I hold it. After CDs, you're just gonna use everything on cooldown. The rule for Implosion that I do is just 2 3-handed Gul'dans and Implosion, pretty much. You use a Guillotine on cooldown, of course. And make sure the mobs have From the Shadows debuff, because that makes Guillotine do more damage. And I use Demonic Strength on CD as well. But yeah, 2 3-handed Gul'dans, then Implosion. It works fine. And the reason we do that is because your imps stay out for a certain amount of time. And usually if you go for like a 4th-handed Gul'dan, they start going away. So that's why I don't have timers or anything, so that's pretty much what I do, and it works. And now we have Tyrant back up, so we're just gonna do the same thing. We're gonna squeeze out. Actually, we have a good amount of imps, so we can just summon our Tyrant right now and pop Guillotine, because Tyrant makes Guillotine and Demonic Strength do more damage. So it's up to you if you want to hold Demonic Strength for Guillotine every time. I usually just use it on CD, and whenever it lines up, because in keys it's different. Sometimes you walk into a pack and it ends up lining up most of the time, so no stress. So that's pretty much it for Mythic Plus. For single target, by the way, single target is going to be same thing without Implosion. That's pretty much it. Using everything on cooldown, and same thing without Implosion. Easy peasy. So for raid, there's two builds. There's full single target build, and there's the raid cleave one. The only difference, you get Implosion and other things. But you run this build on the first boss in the raid, for example, and a couple others. And the raid cleave one, they both have same rotation. So I'm gonna be showing this one. And the raid cleave, I have been running Demonic Calling on like Sarkareth and probably even Assault. Just if a fight has a lot of adds and some movements, Vile Fiend starts losing value. So up to you if you want to run it. But just to say, you know, for sake of showing the rotation, I'm gonna be doing Vile Fiend. But if you spec out a Vile Fiend and go Demonic, it's viable. You might lose a little bit of single target damage, but you gain AoE and you gain quality of life. So up to you. Another portal. What we're gonna do? We're gonna power siphon with 2 imps, so you can get 2 charges. We're gonna 2 shadow bolt, then summon our portal. Felguard, Soulburn, Vile Fiend, then Demo Bolt, then Dogs, Hand of Gul'dan, Demo Bolt, Hand of Gul'dan. You know, you do that. You wanna cast as many Hand of Gul'dans as you can, even with 1 shard, because it doesn't matter how many shards we spend. Is the act of us spending a shard is what spawn demons and give Pit Lord stacks. So 1 shard Hand of Gul'dan equals 1 demon. 3 shard Hand of Gul'dans equals 1 demon. Sometimes you can get 2 demons because it's RNG, but that's all you need to know. And I have the action tracker here so you can see it, because if I'm gonna do the rotation, I might not be able to say what I'm exactly doing because it's annoying. But you go 2 Shadow Bolts, another portal, Soulburn, Felguard, Vile Fiend, your Dogs, Hand of Gul'dan, Demo Bolts, and then here at 5 seconds you summon your Tyrants, and then you spam as much as you can, and you Demonic Strength. And we got lucky, we got 15 stacks. The highest I've seen, it was like 21 stack, but that's with like Lust and PI. But yeah, you're just gonna use everything on CD. It really doesn't matter. It's pretty easy. Right now we're not doing a lot of damage because I don't have a Flask, I don't have Howling Rune, I don't have Food Buff. You're gonna use your Dogs on CD. This is a PvP thing because it got triggered somehow. This place is weird, so don't worry about this thing. It's a PvP talent. It's not doing much. I don't even know what happened here. But yeah, use everything on CD, use Power Siphon on CD. If you have like 4 demonic cores, don't use Power Siphon because you're just wasting it. So make sure you use the Power Siphon whenever you have 2 or less. Demonic Strength on CD, and that's pretty much it. You use your Tyrant and Felguard whenever it comes back up, and then whenever your Nether Portal is back, you do the same opener that we just did. For Flask, by the way, I've been using Corrupting Rage, the crit Flask. They buffed it, and it's been working really good. Now, the deeper I get into Mythic rating, I might stop using it because we might start losing value on it. But like right now, I did the first 3 in Mythic and it's working fine. And in Heroic and Normal, it works all the time. And in Keys, it works all the time too. Like it has 98% uptime. And I'm using the 2 quality because the 3 quality is like almost like 700, 800 gold. So it's not worth. And then the 2 quality is like 50 gold. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.